Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Liz. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Now, as you can tell by the title, we have a full face Friday video today, and it's on the 17 makeup brand. Relaunched into Boots, and I am super excited. The packaging is amazing. So before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel if you aren't already, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it and you want to see more full face Fridays from me. If you want to see my thoughts and how to apply these products, these really inexpensive products, then keep on watching. Currently 10 past 10 in the evening. Wow, oh my god. This is the latest I've ever filmed a makeup video before, I believe. But we're back, we're filming, we're here. Okay, ignore my hair because it is a mess, but we are doing a full face of 17 makeup. Yes, that's the brand, 17. Now, I didn't know, guys, this is the old revamped 17 makeup brand by Boots, I believe, or, you know, it was in Boots and now it's back in Boots. I have my little Boots bag here, and I want to say I got a full face of makeup for about £30. I did get a little bit of discount as well because I work in a Boots, but yeah, so cheap, so affordable. I will tell you a little bit more about the products when I get to them. To begin with, I'm going to talk a little bit about the brand. So I didn't know much about it, I just seen it come into Boots and I just thought it was a new brand until someone told me, I can't remember who, but they told me that it was a relaunch of an old brand. If you remember 17, it was actually the word 17, now it's the numbers, so 17. Apparently it originally launched in 1968. Wow, that is a long time ago. Apparently it was sold in Boots stores over 50 years before it was discontinued. Yeah, it says, so a brand familiar to generations of beauty lovers, making a comeback with a new look and new formulas to offer vegan and cruelty-free products everyone has access to. Think £2 lipstick and £5 eyeshadow palettes. So it's cruelty free and vegan, we love that. Also, I just want to say my skin has broken out big time at the moment. It's that time of month, I don't know what's going on. I have changed my moisturiser, so maybe I should go back to what I was using. But I have got this on my eye by here, and it's sort of like itchy but sore at the same time, and it sort of looks like a bite. I don't know. A few things I didn't pick up because I either didn't like the look of it or they didn't have a shade that I needed. I'm going to start off with brows. Now, I bought one product. They have one brow pencil. This full definition brow pencil was £3.50 and it comes with a spoolie, and it's a really nice fine tip to it, which I love. I just want to say as well, please ignore my nails. Oh my god, they are so bad, and my cuticles. Let's just not talk about it. I got the shade 040 Brown because I wasn't too sure on the shade. Let me see. I'm gonna lightly warm it up on the back of my hand. And let's have a look. I've already obviously put some soap in my eyebrows because that's just what I like to do. And I'm gonna fill in any sparse areas. My brows, honestly, it depends on the mood I am feeling that day, because sometimes I want a fuller brow, sometimes I want a fluffier brow. Today I'm feeling a more fluffier brow, so I'm gonna sort of lightly go through the areas that I need to. Very creamy and easy to blend, so I'm liking that. The only thing I'm going to say about it is it's a little bit warm, but obviously that's my fault for the shade. But yeah, I actually don't mind that. That was actually a really easy, nice brow product. Do eyes first, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do eyes. I'm pretty sure everything is under £10. Okay, so then firstly for my eyes, I'm going to be using the eye primer. Now this just comes in one universal shade. It's £3. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Okay, so it's got a sort of skin colour to it. I'm hoping this isn't going to be too mattifying because my eyelids aren't too like oily. Okay, that is blending nicely. It did conceal the eyes slightly, which is what I always look for because I have quite veiny eyelids. Maybe I'll do one eye first. Yeah, I'm going to do one eye first because I don't want it drying down on the other side before I do it. So as you can see there, the difference. So then the eyeshadow palette that I bought, there was quite a variety there. These are 9 eyeshadow palettes and I got the shade 010 Golden because it's got nice neutral and warm tone shades. They don't have shade names or anything, but I do love the colour of this. It looks beautiful. A bit annoying that it doesn't come with a mirror. I can feel this mattifying. So I'm going to do something simple for this eye. I'm going to take, oh by the way, this was £5. Really good for an eyeshadow palette, but we'll see how good they actually are. I'm going to take this shade at the top. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Powdery. I'm just going to pop this in my crease. Wow, okay. You don't need a lot of these. They're very pigmented. A lot of fallout. Then I'm going to take this middle bottom shade, this one here, again a little bit. I'm going to put this more on the outer portion and slightly bring it into my crease. And then just on the same brush, I'm going to take this darker brown and I'm going to slightly sort of make this a wing sort of shape. I'm just going to get a more sort of dense, not dense, like small brush, go into that brown and go up to the lash line. I'm actually not going to use any of the shimmers in that palette because I wanted to try some, you know, different products. I bought one of their eye pigment quick stick. I've been loving creamy sort of eyeshadows at the moment and I bought the shade 010 Champagne. I'm interested to see what this looks like. I'm excited. So this was £4, which is so good, and it comes in 5 different shades. I went for champagne because it's a really nice champagne colour. So it says, the easy way to get big, beautiful eyes. This eyeshadow pen delivers fine pearl pigments and intense colour for a phenomenal look. I'm going to take this on the inner portion of my eye. I'm hoping this isn't going to be patchy. Blend it a little bit with my finger. Not as creamy as I'd hoped it was going to be, because it's sort of quite dry. Just blend in the darker brown into that shade. It's nice. Would I buy another one? Probably not. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is go off camera, do this eye, and I'll be back to do something else. So I finished my eyes, but now I'm going to go on to mascara. I nearly didn't buy another mascara just because I've got so many already opened, but here we are. Hey ho, we're doing it for you guys, we're doing it for YouTube. So I got the Ultimate Lasting Definition Mascara, and I'm not going to beat around the bush. I bought this because of the packaging. My absolute favourite colour is lilac. If you know, you know. I bought it because of this. They had a few different mascaras versions. They had like, you know, curling, length. It was £4, only £4, which is good. So it says, no matter what, you can count on our fabulous ultimate lasting definition mascara with waterproof properties in a light and creamy formula. It gives lashes great definition all day, every day, and it's ophthalmology tested. Let's have a look at the brush. So I got it in Jet Black, which I think there's only one shade. Okay, I like that brush. You know what? That is a decent sized brush. I am going to curl my eyelashes just because, like I always say, it's always something that I do. Okay, now my eyelashes are curled. Let's have a look at this definition. I haven't got the best eyelashes, to be honest, and I don't really do much with my eyelashes unless I'm putting false eyelashes on. That is one coat. A little bit did get on the top, but I actually really like that. I'm quite impressed. I'm going to let that dry a little bit and clean up the upper lash line, and I'm going to do a second coat. Okay, let's go in with another coat on each side. I like as well, the brush isn't loaded with mascara. I don't like it when there's too much product on the brush. I really like that. I'm hoping you can see it. I am well impressed with that. It looks really natural, but like good and definition as well. Like, yeah, I am very impressed with that, and I'm so glad I got it. So now I'm going to go on to face, and I got the Base Glow Illuminating Primer. I love me an illuminating primer. This was £4. It says enhanced with maca root extract. This glowing primer instantly brings a natural luminosity to the skin and helps minimizing the appearance of pores and fine lines. Light pearls give a glowing, well moisturized finish. So it says that it helps with pores and fine lines as well. So let's see. Oh, it comes with a seal, which is interesting and sanitary, because the one thing I hate about buying in store is that you don't know who's touched it. Okay, I'm going to do that much. It's a nice big tub. There's 30 mils in there. I'm going to blend it out with my hands. Okay, it's got a gold reflex to it. That is very gold. Quite like it. It's got a tacky feel to it, definitely. Very nice. I like the gold tint to it. So then for foundation, I got the Second Skin Enhancing Foundation. I sort of had to guess the shade. There's 20 shades to choose from, and I got the shade 003Y. I have a little bit of tan on, but not much. So hopefully this matches. This was £5. So it says long lasting liquid foundation with medium coverage for a natural healthy looking base. Combination of silica powders to minimise the appearance of imperfections, formulated with vitamin E and hyaluronic acid to give your skin a fresh finish. I love a foundation with skincare benefits. Vitamin E and hyaluronic acid is so good for the skin. Love it. So I'm going to do a little bit on the back of my hand first. Okay, so it's not runny and it's not thick. Looks like that. Hopefully it's going to be a good shade. I'm just going to get a little bit, pop it here, pop it here. Might be a little bit dark for me at the moment. Maybe a little bit yellow. I've only applied a little bit so far, because I like light layers and then building it up. I don't love it and I don't hate it. It's got, I don't know. I'm going to do a second layer, and I'm just going to go straight onto the skin. I think I might blend this out with a sponge this time. It's actually a really nice shade. definitely covered a lot more now. I think I need to try this foundation without the primer and see what happens then, and vice versa, trying the primer with a different foundation mixed into a foundation. That would be nice, maybe into a more mattifying foundation. But I do like how that looks. I probably would prefer it if I didn't have any blemishes at the moment, but obviously because I've got those odd few blemishes, I don't mind it and I don't love it. I don't hate it though. Next we've got the concealer. So this is the Second Skin Enhancing Concealer. This was £2. So this has 10 different shades, and I got the shade 001Y because the shade range was very strange. It went from my one and then it jumps. Well, my one and then a pink one and then it jumps like big time to like a bright yellow shade. This is the ideal one for me. It says highly pigmented concealer enhanced with a mineral mix complex which perfectly masks imperfections and blends in seamlessly for a velvety skin finish. Okay, let's try it. The applicator's different. Okay, yeah, that is a good shade. It's a nice and creamy concealer. You can see it when it goes on. Definitely oxidizes. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Yeah, that oxidizes big time. I mean, that isn't a bad thing because... No, that is a bad thing. Because you match yourself and then it goes so much darker. Right, I'm going to blend this out. I'm going to leave my under eyes for a little bit because I want it to dry down. Can't believe how much that oxidized. A really nice concealer though. It's very good coverage. Doesn't say the coverage. Definitely go for a shade lighter, this concealer, if you want a brighter eye. What I am going to do though is highlight a little bit more, or conceal a little bit more under my eyes. I have never seen anything oxidize as quickly and as dark as that before, ever. But you can't fault the actual concealer. It's really creamy. It hasn't dried down fully matte, which I love. I like it when it's full coverage but not like fully matte. Just bear in mind that it does oxidize quite a bit. So next I have liquid blush. So this is the Colour Glow Cream Blush. Looks like this. This was £4. There's quite a few shades, so there's 5 shades. I got the shade 040 Peach Dreams. So this says super smooth blush cream for a naturally flushed and fresh look. So soft it feels like you are bare-faced with moisturising glycerin. Way too much on the back of my hand, as you can see there. And I'm going to pop this on with a brush. We'll see how well this goes on. Oh wow, it's quite pigmented. Hopefully it doesn't move the concealer or foundation underneath. I have been loving lots of blush at the moment. I've just wasted so much product. That is really, really nice. Just going to blend the edges out slightly. I really do like that though. That is a really nice product. Definitely recommend that one. Next we have a highlight, so a liquid highlighter. This is the Light Reflect Liquid Highlighter. I bought the shade 010 Champagne. This was £4.50 and it comes in 3 different shades. Lightweight liquid highlighter for luminous skin with just 1 drop. Shea butter enhances your natural complexion so you can wear it alone or mixed with makeup. I like that. So what I'm going to do, same again, pop it on the back of my hand. This is quite golden. and it's very runny. Hopefully you can see that. Nice shade though. Okay, I'm going to apply this with my finger. It's a little bit glittery, but nothing mega. Yeah, it is quite glittery. But it does give a really nice glow to the skin. Would I buy it again? Probably not, because it has got that glitter. I am gonna go off camera and set my under eyes and a little bit of my face, because I didn't see a setting powder in my store, because I always like to use a loose powder, and then I'll come back and tell you about like bronzer, blusher and stuff like that. So bear with. Now that I've done that, I have a few more products for the face. Next I have a powder. So this is the Ultimate Look Finishing Powder in the shade 070, and this was only £3, and it has 10 different shades. It says your perfect handbag companion, high coverage powder for a flawless complexion, complemented by vitamin E and a sweet almond oil to make your skin feel soft and silky. These were actually made in Italy as well. I didn't buy this as an actual powder for the face. I bought it as a bronzer, because the bronzer, actual powder bronzer shades I did not like. They were cool toned, they were quite light and then like dark. So I went for this because it looked like a nice bronzy shade. Sometimes I do love to use face powders as bronzers, especially the MAC Mineral Skin Finish Natural. That's beautiful as a bronzer. Let's go into this, but it does say it's a high coverage powder, so let's do a little bit at a time, shall we? Not much fallout, which is good. Ooh. It is a very lightweight powder, which is good I suppose, because you can build the shade up where you need it. I really like that as a powder bronzer. That's a win-win from me. Then I got the Powder Blush Edit Cheek Colour. Got this in the shade 020 Desert Pink, and there's only 3 shades. It was £3.50, and it says velvet-like blush formula with sweet almond oil and vitamin E for a healthy looking flush. Easily blends into skin thanks to a soft focus mineral complex. This is a really pretty shade. I think it's matte. I'm not sure how pigmented this is going to be. But like I said, I've been loving blush anyway. I don't need a lot because obviously I've got that liquid blush on. Yeah, love that. Really nice, love that. Not much I can say about it. It is pigmented, so bear that in mind. Okay, so next I'm going to set my face. This is the Dewy Prep Setting Spray, and this was £5, so it's the more expensive side. This says our super lightweight glow setting spray adds a subtle gloss finish to your makeup. Our spray is infused with coconut water for smooth looking skin. Use it to set your makeup or top up during the day for an all day dewy look. Love that it's got coconut water in here. I'm going to shake it a little bit. I pray to God that it's not got any glitter in it. Let's see. Okay, it's a little bit of a wet feel to it. Very wet. It's not glittery. I just wish it was a little bit less squirt on my face. Wet. Okay, so I didn't have a lip liner, so I'm just going to line my lips quickly. Okay then, so lastly, lips. So the lipstick, I got the Cream Lip or Creme Lip in the shade 010 Pale Nude. This was literally the only colour that I thought maybe would suit me, so hopefully it looks okay. I'm hoping it's not going to be too pink, but this was £3 and it says Easy Glide On Cream Lipstick with a natural to shiny finish with an amazing coverage, enriched with castor oil for soft smooth lips. 8 shades, and this is the lightest one, Pale Nude, so let's give it a go. Not very pigmented. I really like the smell of that. It's a little bit more pink than I normally go for, but that's cute. That's nice. Like I said, it smells good. I don't think it's going to last very long now. So then, last but not least, we've got a lip lacquer gloss, apparently. This was £4 and it comes in 8 shades. I got the shade 010 Glitter Nude. Smells so good. Oh my god. The applicator is very interesting as well. It's a very different shape. This was £4 if I didn't say that already. So it says this amazing lip gloss will brighten your entire complexion. A weightless formula in a glossy finish for wearing alone or on top of your favourite lipstick. We're going to apply it. I don't know about this applicator, but it's very strange. It's a little bit sticky. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, it smells and tastes amazing. It looks lovely. I think I need to try this with more of a peachy browny nude rather than a pink nude, but I really like that. There's nothing to complain about it. Like, I mean, sorry. Love that. There's a few things that, like I said, I could do without. I've really gotten to like this foundation as well. Let's have a little rundown. So, starting from the top, this eyeshadow base I would definitely use again. It blended my eyeshadows lovely. It sat on top really nicely, so gets a tick from me. The eyeshadow palette. Now, these were so great. I need to try the shimmers in this palette. Eyeshadows blended out beautifully. The pigmentation was really, really lovely as well, so I definitely recommend those. Now, I had such high expectations about this. I wouldn't get one of these again. It's really dry, not creamy at all. I can see it on the back of my hand. It's quite clumpy. Compared to other like stick creamy eyeshadows I've got, this isn't it. This is not it. Beautiful shade, but it's just not it. I'd give that a miss. I would give that a miss. Ooh, the eyebrow pencil. I would definitely get this again. Really, really nice, creamy. I've actually warmed to the shade. Again, nothing like mega different, but it's nice. If you're looking for something cheap and alternative, you know. Primer, probably could do without that again. Nothing special, it's just an illuminating primer. Do what you will with that. I will probably maybe mix it in with a mattifying foundation just to help, you know, because I've got more dry combination skin. Should have mentioned that at the start, but now I'm letting you know. I have dry combination skin, so maybe I'll mix it in with a foundation. Foundation, like I said, I'm warming up to it. I need to use it a few more times. It sits lovely on the skin. It's not like mega coverage, but it did give a nice finish and cover to the skin, and I really like this shade. What was it? 003Y. If you go a similar tan shade like me, then this might be the one for you, but yeah. Maybe wouldn't get that again unless I'm desperate for foundation and I want to pay like £5. Concealer, really, really nice. It looks really creamy. It's got good coverage. It hasn't creased much under my eyes. Of course, concealer always creases under my eyes, so that's nothing different, to be honest. The only thing I'm going to mention is the oxidize. It goes like 4 times darker, bear that in mind. but it is a lovely concealer. I would probably buy that again. Liquid blush, 100%. This is probably one of my favourite products of the video. Really, really creamy and pigmented. This I could probably miss out on. Again, it's very glittery, nothing special. I'll stick to my ones that I love. This I really liked. Very silky, very smooth, very blendable because it is a powder, face powder. So I definitely recommend that, and the shade was really nice as well. The 070. Yeah, really smooth, silky. Same with the blush. Nothing mega about it, like it's just blush, it's just powder blush, but it was beautiful and it didn't go patchy. It just added a nice something extra, and I really like this shade. The mascara, how can I miss the mascara? This is a really, really nice mascara. If you're like myself and you're not a massive like mascara person, like you would just throw on any mascara and that'll do. I don't like ones that give me spider legs, and this doesn't give it spider legs. It adds a nice length and natural sort of look to my lashes, which I love. Hopefully you can see. Lipstick, it's nice, it's nothing special. Again, I probably wouldn't get this again, to be honest. Then the lip gloss, it's really, really nice. It is going a little bit sticky now that I've been talking for a bit, and it is going a little bit like in the, I don't know whether that's the mixture of the lipstick and the lip gloss, but I really like the shade, so I'll have to give that another go. The setting mist, really nice. Wish it was a little bit more like sparse, not just on my face, but it did give a really nice finish and glow to my skin, so again I'll have to give that another go. And yeah, that is this video. If you enjoyed my full face of Friday and you want to see more of these on my channel, then please consider subscribing. Turn your notification bell on so you don't miss out on any of my videos, so you know when I post. And also give this video a big thumbs up if you do want to see more full faces of certain brands on my channel, or full face of like testing makeup. Let me know if you've tried this brand, number 17. I don't know what to call it, 17, number 17, I don't know. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.